Almost set for evening. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Down the third baseline. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Brewers. So stepping in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And there's one away. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, man, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit 4 pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
In is Joey Votto now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A diving effort as it's off his glove, and they will still manage to get him at first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Yes. Kane runs. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Scooter Jeanette batting just a notch below 300. Hit down the line at first. Thames fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one, and as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Schebler has a read on it. 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game. And I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the fast pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcasts. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. One out, nobody on. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moustakas is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
3-1 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to it.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And the right fielder is there to make the catch and the end. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start. Now the 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Schebler is right there, one down. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
On a line, that's a base hit. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 66.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept him in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted out. Things are officially interesting, and we're for a good finish in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Reds are back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Zach Duke takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Christian Yelich.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Two-two is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
A bouncer to the left side. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record. Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. Grounded to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 9.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Peraza. Full count to Jose Peraza. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Alex Claudio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Alex Claudio.
The 2-1 home. And this will be fouled away.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scooter Gennett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Here's Ryan Braun now. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's just 2 for 9. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Milwaukee. Corey Knebel is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Corey Knebel.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen. Now catching.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
The Sally.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
3-1 to him now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Schebler racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll get into third here on the fly out. So he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking at his career totals, Shaw brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And in now for the Reds, Jose Iglesias. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here now the 2-2. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in, Kurt Casale, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Matt Bowman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Votto is there. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Orlando Arcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Number 19.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Scooter Jeanette. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Josh Hader takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike, fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. He brings it in, and the Brewers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling to the front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on me. We can hit, we can hit.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri. And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Brewers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-1. The Mariners picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-3. Pedro Strop got his second W of the season, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 3-2. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-4. Max Scherzer got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping Washington get past the Marlins 3-0. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. The New York Yankees finished off a 2-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-5. The Astros hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 14-4. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. Derek Rodriguez got the win, number 7 thus far, helping the Giants push past the Padres 4-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-3. The Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the White Sox on the south side 10-3. The Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Indians 6-5. The Minnesota Twins combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. Andrew Heaney got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 6-2. And that's the show on this July 4th holiday. Enjoy the day's games, and remember to check back in with us right here tomorrow morning.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my Phantom. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my Phantom. Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my word. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with the nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Count me in, Cole. Come right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Put them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground. Can't
can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it tight by no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching up on me.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, diva, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up on some paper, you still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
In the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. Down from a giant dying star, stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
just in our sunset years, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari, and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG, into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course, big mama taught me to put that work in with no days off, G. You can't force it, be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds, you planted that. Bring it around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, ooh, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, ooh, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Satisfied.
MLB Network. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And that misses 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
And he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of bullets in the gap and extra base hits.
Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage, but he can also play the small ball and move the ball all around the yard.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in now, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit down the third baseline. Moustakas has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Grounded to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Orlando Arcia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Liner toward right center. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ulysses Chacin. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batter.
Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Winker on the move, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. His lifetime numbers against Chassin, batting at an even .400. Popped him up. Aguilar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield, and this was sinking on. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he lays off there. Balkman is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a dive, but he's back in. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Standing in, Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-2 count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The ball and 2 strikes. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
High in the air down the right field line. Puig waits on it. And he brings it in on the warning track. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is in the air out to right field. Puig on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Kemp in front at 3-1. No game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Another try at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
now to the plate, Jose Iglesias 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Chacin gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gamble has a play. And that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ulysses Chacin. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Corey Spangenberg will be next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one.
Your
Scooter
attention,
Jeanette
please.
is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Scooter.
2 balls and a strike to Jeanette.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, deal on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Peraza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Amir Garrett is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got him. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Aguilar.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now
so coming to the plate, Ben Gamble. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 27.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
The batter,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double. What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't he go up there and make...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Michael Lorenzen.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Puig. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 26, Iglesias.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. A swing and a ground ball to third. Suarez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Travis Shaw.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Right side hit hard. Trahan from shallow right. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Brewers. Chase Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Milwaukee, number 57, Chase Anderson.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Blake Trehan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Jesse Winker. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's gone 2 for 8. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. In now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Lucas Sims enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Eric Thames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Sims, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Ben.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eric Thames will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. The 1-1.
Number 7, Eric.
To 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's only 2 for 10. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. And now is Yasiel Puig. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Josh Hader takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Josh Hader.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The Reds down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamel has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my engine flooded, cold blooded, no money. I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Stop.